Mommy, you are right. I was in my dream praying to my water people to bless me with money, and I mentioned my husband there was angry with me. That's just the basic fact. Queen goddess do not say things that is not reality. I am here to teach you people some certain things you need to know. Some persons think Queen goddess, oh, she just wake up and start saying things. No, listen, I am here to guide you on some certain things that you might be missing, that you might not know, or you might even hear it from other people. You might think that, oh, this person, oh, look at what the person is saying. Even this thing I just said now, I said this last year, so I will continue repeating it for my new followers, because every day I have new followers, every seconds I have new followers, so they need to know the things other people have new. All right, so now let me tell you this. Even some miscreants in those days, when I said this thing today, there are some children I was guiding. As you all know, I have a spiritual group where I lecture people. If you want to be part of it, all right, you can come and be part of Queen Goddess Global member. So, and as my spiritual daughters, I always lecture them on this. Some miscreants, some low life, they went outside to say, Queen Goddess, she's a fake. She's telling us to leave my husband. There was one little brat inside. I told her, when she cried to me, she was always telling me relationship is not stable. She always having problem. No man is taking her serious. She was crying. I said, okay. I introduced this child, this small girl, to one of my son. I say, mother, as you see me, so my heart they pure. Even though I don't like you, but I will just do it for you. That's all. That is why I do it for that little brat. I introduced her to my son. I said, listen, you want to stay in a relationship with this man? You want to marry? He said, yes. All right. Even though I never liked her because she has a very stinky attitude. She does not have respect for anybody. That one not be Juju the warrior. She does not have a good character. She just have a bad character naturally. Now, what now happened? And I told her, I said, listen, if you want to really have a good, stable relationship, do not call that my son, your boyfriend or husband, anytime you are praying. Or anytime you people are just talking. Don't always talk about husband, wife, because they will get angry. I just said all those things to her, to lecture her, so that she can have a good relationship with that my son. Do you know what this little brat went to say outside? That woman, she's a homebreaker. She introduced me to a man. No, she didn't even say I introduced her to a man. She said, my man. She said I should not be calling my man my husband. I was like, when some of my children sent a video to me when she was talking nonsense on TikTok, I was like, this one is crazy. What I told all my members, what I am using to preach for everybody, I have done video about it. Ha! May my good not kill me. Where I will not stop it. This is what I just teach her. Imagine now, they are still dating because of the small things I told her. This girl went outside. The other idiot inside that one live in Germany here. He said, he want to drive me with my husband. He said I should not be calling my husband. These people are dumb. The same people who come out and tell you that spiritual people does not work. This spiritual person is bad. This one is leading me. This one want me to break up with my husband. That is why sometimes, if not because of God, I was looking there, I would have beat this set of people. I would have disgraced them. But because of God and because of the ancestor and because of the mother that I am, so I just have to let it slide. And also, not everybody will understand. When you too much follow native daughters online, you follow this, you follow that, so you will confuse. Me, I don't practice what I say in the sense of I don't practice anything that I come to media to say. You see, anything that makes me to hold my camera, the word that is coming from me is from the ocean. And people must confirm what I'm saying 100% truth. For you to know that I'm not joking. I'm not drunk. Or I just read it and say, let me come to social media to say it. No. When they send me, they put it in my mouth, put it in this head, and they come here, come talk. You see now, you just said it and say, yes, when you call your husband, you call them in your dream, you call him your husband, your dream, they get angry. That's it. Even now, they see they date, or probably they just scatter. I don't know for that. I don't even care. I'm not interested. But because of all this guiding, Now make am. You understand? Meanwhile, there, so nobody tell me, say, man, they call my man, my man. Man, they call her my woman, my woman. Now the ancestors, now they feel me. Now they put on for my head here. Now they feel her. I know how it is. As I am, I have a temple here. I cannot sit in front of my temple and call my husband. Or say no worry me. I gotta call him my or say, or I call her my friend. If I want to pray for you, I say my friend or say no worry me. You understand? So this is how it goes. If you want them not to be angry at you, you need to be very careful. Don't call your husband. If you are praying for your husband, you are praying for your wife, do not call them your husband or your wife. You must present them to the Ogoma do wanna hear una slave now break come una pikin now break. If no one call on the slave, say they somehow, because some men will be like, can you call me a slave to a deity? Now true too. We they call them they of you why my heel, but anybody went out there with us. Of you wa ni magwena hina or see when you see some of una relationship not they stay stable. They talk to the deity, you say my husband, my wife. Oh, what about the one when you can't get? What did that one can be? If you can call the physical one your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, what about the one in the water side? So evani general uagamodo will set it your different way. Your husband in their presence, they know they green. They don't want to use the. If you're asking them for favor, for blessing, to bless your partner, don't mention that husband name. I know what I'm saying. Look at them. They are confirming it. I see another man now. He also said the same thing. I will do that so that you guys can know. So Queen Goddess know what she's saying. No, it applies to me. I cannot call my man, my husband, in their presence. Or if I'm praying, I cannot call him my husband. If I visit water, I cannot call him my husband. He is not my husband. The deities are my husbands. About that for him. I wish you many all that for him. Ire Google move you why you are or on me. The picky wanna give me and make we still there and I now so they pray. So if you want to learn one thing, if you want to join my spiritual group, you can join. If not, you can die. Just that say me, I not able to get time to help people for the spiritual groups because the work not easy, my dear.